Gemini new moon happening on May the 27th. This new moon is going to be bringing through a whole new you or a whole new side of you, baby. Gemini is the sign of the twins. So this is all about revealing a different side of you, bringing forth to the world a whole new manifestation. So let's talk about the ways that this moon affects you, how you can work with it, and actually how you can reel in your manifestation because new moon is all about manifestation, baby. So let's get into it. For those of you who are new, my name is Tina Wong. I am a spiritual guide, mentor, and an energy activator. If you're enjoying the vibe here, make sure you come on over, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, baby, so you can get notified because we be posting almost daily, okay? And I'll be making a guided meditation for you. Okay, so let's talk about this. The first thing you need to know about this Gemini new moon on May the 27th is that actually leading up to this day, there is a lot of planetary alignment and shifts happening on our planet. A lot of people, you might be included if you're here to lead, guide, and make a huge change in this world. You're gonna feel some kind of uprooting effect. What does that mean? It means that you're gonna be feeling some kind of like, I cannot be this person anymore. I cannot be this version of me anymore. There's gonna be something, whether it's external or internal, that's causing you to change your way of being and change your way of showing up. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, which rules the intellect. So the first thing you need to know is that this moon is all about ruling the intellectual understanding that the old version of you is not serving you anymore. Having the same life and living the way however you've been living and having the same thinking and thought patterns and whatever old beliefs, it's not working anymore, honey. So actually you're going to be coming to this new change and this new you, baby, in a very intellectual way. It's just not like, oh, my heart feels it. It's more like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Like, why would I be like that? So you're gonna be coming at it in that more intellectual based way. So a lot of changes are gonna start to happen. The second way how this moon affects you is because it is in the twins, this Gemini. What you're gonna experience is this yin yang effect, the yin yang twins. Okay, anyone who remember them back in the days? I think they were doing the whisper song. Okay, anyone from the 2000s here, the good music. Anyway, so this is all about knowing that there's always two sides of the coin. My grandma always says there's different versions, personality, and sides of you. So this is going to be a really good time for you to introduce to the world, make your new grand entrance of something that people might not know about you. Maybe you've been shown the world some good girl, namaste, love and light version of you. But they don't know that you're a spiritual badass, right? They don't know that you're a little spicy. They don't know that you're a little bit, whatever it is, right? Like unicorn version of you. This is a really good time for you to reintroduce yourself to the world. So what that means, practically is a rebranding where you integrate more different aspects of you, the things that you're afraid to share with the world. Like, for example, maybe you help people with copywriting, but you've always kind of keep it business related. But now you're like a new mom or whatever, and then you're like starting to bring your kids into it, not into working because they're just born, child labor, but it's more like you are showing more of your new family, saying, okay, now me working like this as a mom, and I was inspired by my kids like that, or because I'm a mom now, so I have to look at my business differently. You're beginning to share more of your personal side. Okay, so there's going to be some changes and some exciting ways that you're going to display yourself out in the world. So it's going to be a very exciting time. You're going to find that people are going to understand you, get to know you more, be more curious about you, because now you're not like this one-sided person. Now you're showing up in the world with different multiple sides of you. And that brings me to the third point over here. And I want to get to the fourth and fifth point, which is very, very, very interesting. The third point here is about this Gemini new moon on May 27 is going to rock the boat a little bit because you are introducing your new self to the world, even though it's very exciting and allowing and inviting new people in or getting your audience to be closer to you. It can upset some people, right? Let's think about you being very magnetic. It can be a contrasting effect. Some people may not like that side of you. Maybe some people might be like, well, I only want to hear about copywriting. I don't want to hear about your kids or how you're a new mom or whatever. And then you know what? Even though they're gonna have something to say about your new brand and your new way of approaching things, but it's your business, honey. At the end of the day, it's your creative house. You get to do what you want, right? Like people don't come to my channel here. Hello, it's called the Tina Wong channel. You don't come here and tell me what to do, right? It doesn't work like that. You don't go into someone's house and saying, I don't like your furniture. I don't like the way you arrange your furniture. It's called getting your own house and do it your way, right? So in a way, there's going to be some contrasting effect, and there's going to be some things you may have to navigate when it comes to being whole and integrated. Because the thing is, you have attracted, whether it's your audience or friendship or people, and you only show them this like side of you or this level of openness of you, and they only get to know you in this bubble. But when you open up, you can be either very magnetic to a whole new set of people, or the people in your circle can begin to be like, oh, I don't know about that. It's like, oh, maybe I didn't know that you swear so much, or oh, I don't know that you actually like designer bags. I thought you are into the conscious fashion or whatever, you know what I mean? So they might show some judgment or step back. But this is actually the time where you either decide that you're gonna hide and only be this one phase version of you and limit yourself and mute yourself, or you're gonna be like, no, honey, no biatch. I am both. I am all of it, and I own who I am. I own my light and I own my darkness. I own my light and I own my darkness. Okay, comment it down below. Say this with me. I own my light and I own my darkness. Okay, I own my light and I own my shadows. You gotta own both. Okay, and then that's when nobody can tell anything because you own it. This is who I am. Come if you want. Why would you want to be my friends if you don't like all parts of me? That's silly, right? Okay, so the fourth way of how this Gemini new moon affects you is that it's going to bring in, like I said, new people into your life, and new people can come in through invitations and social events. Why? It's because Gemini is all about being flirty, being open, being funny, being lighthearted, being social. So if it's a time for you to be social butterfly, going out more, okay, dressing less, okay, whatever your vibe is, honey, this is going to be the time where you can make new network, new connection, whether professionally or personally. You might meet some new candidates, okay, for those of you who want more, whatever it is that you want into your life. Who are you inviting into your life? I want to know down below, honey. Give me the tea. Let it be declarated, okay? Just like say it out loud, comment it down below. I invite blank into my life, okay? I invite supportive friendship and relationship into my life. That's something that I'm inviting in. I'm inviting beautiful opportunities and people who can support me in my business into my life, okay? Whatever it is that you are inviting into your life, comment it down below, and also set the intention this new moon, because it's all about intention setting. And the fifth way, very important, on how this new moon in Gemini affects you and how you can work with it, is really tapping into the energy of knowing that there are different facets of you that maybe you haven't uncovered yet. So in a way, it can bring forth a brand new talent that you didn't know that you had, a new gift that you didn't know that you have. Maybe your third eye, finally opens, and then you're seeing things now. So you're like, oh, I have psychic abilities. So there could be a lot of things coming through for you to uncover a new interest, a new hobby, a new side of you. So it can be a very interesting time for you to start being more open. Like once upon a time, I didn't know I was gonna be an artist. Once upon a time, I didn't know I have a gift of healing or being online or energy activating. Like I didn't know any of this, right? Until um, I discovered it, and I give it a real shot. And actually, for those of you who want to go deeper into uncovering the different sides of you, activating your gifts, being okay with all parts of you, I'm hosting a new moon manifestation event. You can click the link down below. It's going to be on the 27th of May, and there'll be a replay for you when you sign up. All of it is for free, and you can join down below. Okay, I'll be making a guided meditation for you as well. So make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what's up. This is Tina Wong, and I love you so much.